Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Mosky once again, and this time around I'm gonna talk about Age of Wonders 4. Now, Age of Wonders 4, this video is recorded that a month before I am voice overing, so some of the memories away. I'll try to keep it as short and as simple and informative as possible. Now, as for what I am was Mountain Dwarves in 4. So one thing I'll say first and foremost, that this was most probably a really hard challenge for me because in my previous challenge, like I said, I played it on E without knowing it was not going to change any difficulty, and I also did not know there was a story mode, so I just went in and I was like, you know what, let's go with it. Well, I played this on hard difficulty and I don't regret it, but it was really hard for me to do. In fact, to get the perfect try, I had to complete this mission at least 7 or 8 times, I think, because I'm not that good and hard. Normal is fine for me. It's like any other, you could say any other real-time, well, not real-time, turn-based strategy game, and any other turn-based strategy game where I am decent at it. I'm not the greatest at it. And hard is like, yeah, no, I can't do that. And I tried this on hard and it took me several tries. Yeah, it was one hell of a tough one because there are only 3 people to begin with, 3 factions to begin with that to deal with, and I somehow got in war with both the faction all the time. Partly being because Yaka, the person I need to kill to win this campaign, is on the edge of the map every single time. So this guy, the other second guy, who is just a random guy who doesn't have any kind of bullshit going on for him, he always interferes by making it like a huge ass landslide between both of us so that we can't enter into the territory of Yaka, the guy we are trying to kill. And that's really annoying, honestly, because it's just you can't really do anything about that, and you have to go in war against it. And even this time I went in war against it, but this time I think so this was my 10th try. That's when I went in war against him, but this time I was prepared for both of them. I made sure I had 4 different armies going on at the same time. I think so, or was it 3? Yeah, I think so. I had 3 cities or 4 cities, I don't remember, but something around that point, because I was like, so like, you guys will be able to see how many I had, but like, again, I said this game I played it like a month ago, so I really remember what I did. Yeah, but anyways, that's my point. Like, it was really tough to go through all of this shit and be like, you know what, everything is fine. Nah. No, everything is not fine, fam. It's worse than you guys think it is. Anyways, it took me a few tries, but I did it somehow. And part of the reason is dwarves are very economical. They're not really massive attacker units, if I had to put it correctly, because the hero perks I get from Tugrum Hammerhall, our hero, is basically all cities have plus 10% gold income and plus 20 stability. All non-unit units gain 20% free experience and start with plus 100 relationship with free cities. So mostly all my hero perks indicate that what I need to do is focus on defense and diplomacy. But obviously my quest says I have to defeat Yaka. So this is not, I think so, if I played Esegra Spine Spitter, that was the name, I think so, the previous one, Bloodfang Orc. If I played Bloodfang Orc, I would have had the easiest time of my life. But because I was playing this stupid ass thing on a thing that I did not need to play it on, it took me several tries, because again, this is not a attacking nation, this is more of a defensive diplomacy nation. Because even my initial bonus for the starting tomb is Tomb of Rock. Tomb of Rock is the raw tomb, which basically gives us defensive bonuses. So you gotta get where I am coming from. It's even our traits are tough and defensive tactics. Means we are very defensive. Our culture is we are industrious, great builder, and adept settlers. Again, indicating I need to diplomacy. And that's kind of like going and saying that I needed to go in full pull like a DAG mode and take over Yaka, who is our enemy. Now, if I had more free cities and stuff, I could have easily done this, but you don't even have a big map. It's a small map, so you have a limited amount of free cities, which makes it very tough for me to really do anything, honestly. It's really tough to get through all of this shit because there's like so many things that just do not work out for me. Yeah, there are some good research spells that give me great summoning golems or stone spirits and stuff, like that kind of stuff when I research my tomb. And like I said, I always start off with the initial tomb that the race is with, so that I could be more natural with the race and not go in the other. Like when I was playing the elves, it was very natural, and freaking hell, elves were overpowered with that ability, that tomb that I was following. Same, I would say same goes for Asegra's Spine Spirit. Even though I was playing on easy, I had a chance. I think with the Tomb of Chaos, it's freaking easy with Asegra's Spine Spirit to get a military victory. Which this one was needed. This one needed somebody to be killed, and it was not for a Spine Spirit, which annoyed me. Well, it is what it is. Anyways, this was really a tough ride, and again, you can see that how tough it was. Here's the thing, it was tough, but it wasn't tough to a point where I was frustrated. Yeah, I had to try it over and over again, but the good thing was that I completed it within 50 turns, which is really good, because I need to complete this within 50 turns, or was it 60 turns? I don't remember, but something around that point. I need to complete this within those amount of turns, otherwise, first of all, Yaka grows really strong. Secondly, the second nation that is with us on the map, they grow to a point where they blockade us from getting to Yaka, which is so annoying. Again, they did blockade us, but it wasn't as bad, and we didn't really need to destroy them. We just needed to take that city that was blocking, so we pieced out with them right after we were done with taking over the cities that were blocking our pathway to Yaka. Yeah, like that's really what it is, playing these dwarves. And again, another thing I was doing is auto combating. I don't play combat because I'm really bad at combating. Even in Civilization, I play on noble difficulty. Noble difficulty or war chief, I don't remember which difficulty is like your starter difficulty. But yeah, I play on the most basic difficulty that starts me off, because I can't play the game on higher difficulties. I am more of a casual guy. I play RTS games on hard difficulty, games like Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, Company of Heroes. Those kind of games I play on hard difficulty, but I can't play turn-based strategy games the same way RTS games because I'm really bad at those. I'm like a below average player on turn-based strategy game. That's the best way. I'm a good player. I would say above average player for RTS games, but a really below average player for turn-based strategy games. That's the best way to put it. That would be noticeable in my Empire of Sins videos as well, because I played that game a long time ago, and you will notice it. Which, by the way, after Age of Wonders, I'm thinking to do Empire of Sins, since I wasn't able to ever complete that game because my save file got corrupted. So this was the best way to really do it. But Age of Wonders is far from being completed, and this full year we will be getting a lot of Age of Wonders content, because there's so much. There's a new DLC as well. There's so much content to have all in Age of Wonders 4 right now, that I feel like this is going to be an everlasting content till I reach my final race, which eventually I will, most probably this year, by the end of this year, or by the end of next year, but at some point I will. So in all together, I will have all of those races compiled together, so you guys can enjoy each and every race that you guys need to know about. But yeah, in general, I think so Dwarves' best strategy for me is, I did not apply the strategy here, but here is the best strategy and most probably the best map to play in with. A lot of free cities, going with free cities, going for a diplomacy victory with defensive fortresses and stuff. That is basically how you play the dwarves. It's more of a defensive race, my type of race, but I wasn't able to play it in my way over in this map, because freaking hell, like I said, I had to kill Yaka. It would have been better to have a Segra Spine Spitter over here instead of our chick Tugrum Hammerhall. He really wasn't able to pull off that raid victory that I wanted. My victory was not satisfying, but it was earned, so I'll take it. Anyways, next time around when I'll come around, I don't know which race I'm playing, because again I'll be taking a break and then I will play again more Age of Wonders 4, because I have to play Call of Duty United Offensive, since you guys said that that's another game that you want 50-50 between Age of Wonders. But Age of Wonders was going on first, winning first, so I made this video first. Hopefully Call of Duty United Offensive will be done by the time I'm playing Prototype right now, which will be done by the end of this week, which is Sunday for me, by the way, when Phoenix Wright's new video. So yeah, like this video will be out on Wednesday. By this time I think the Phoenix Wright's video is already out. So yeah, that's all for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, boys.